Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We're on Alpha 15, we're running a good number of mods, and we are in Tiny Town over here, which, you know, it's not quite as tiny as it used to be, but still going relatively well. We did lose Rob last episode to, like, a random freaking one-shot. That was very frustrating, but we might be able to recruit Kimmy over here. Kimmy's got some interesting skills. Unfortunately, does have quite a few scars, so we'll be in a bit of pain all the time. But, you know, no bad moods going on. And good at shooting, good at medicine, which is great, and can't haul, but can clean, so that's good, because that could actually take a little bit of pressure off our researcher. Mimber is doing a fair amount of cleaning, and we'll do a little bit of research. The research is going to be pretty slow, because it will be interrupted quite frequently by the cleaning jobs, but overall should be fine. And yeah, if we get our new recruit to take over some of the cleaning, which may happen, we'll see how it goes. Right, you're missing a foot, Garrett. So Garrett, I'm going to take you off mining duties, because it's going to take you way too long. Now, I could put a wooden foot on you, but we actually do have bionic tech. I'm sure we need components and all kinds. Oh, wow. Recruited Kimmy. That went pretty well. The odds were pretty good. It was only like 72% difficulty or something like that, so it's not that much of a surprise that it happened pretty quickly. I've got to find a name for this character, looking for a donation that came in through the Extra Life Charity Marathon. We'll have $100 or more. A lot of anonymous people, more anonymous people, more anonymous people. We've got David over here. David, welcome to the group. Excellent to have you join us. Check the restrictions here. We're going to go and, we can go and make that a little bit more sane and work-wise. So, David, who's a doctor, very exciting. I'm going to do that. I think I'll tell Garrett not to worry about it too much. Bed rest, flick. Negotiations. A 10's pretty good. I'm going to get you to take part in the convincing people we're awesome team. You're actually pretty good at hunting as well. We don't have hunting turned on for anyone. That is a definite possibility. A definite possibility. Because you don't have a whole lot of passion for anything. Right? I think I'm actually going to get you to clean. And hunt. Clean, no, you, 6 1/2 dozen either. I'll turn off the cleaning here. Clean first, then hunt. It might lead to some weird motion, but no, I think that's going to be fine. Clean first, then hunt. That's going to be fine. Yes, we do need to give you a weapon. I will give you a shotgun, which seems like a perfectly fine hunting weapon. But then you'll do a whole bunch of cleaning for us, which is going to be great. Mimber is going to deal mostly with research. We don't have a miner now, and I don't want to have Garrett walking all over the place to do some mining. I could also restrict Garrett to like the home zone or something like that, but I think that's kind of silly. He's the only person with passion for it. He's also a hard worker, which is quite nice. We might, I don't know, I guess Mimber works. You know what? Yeah, Mimber, I'm going to get you to mine first before you research. Which means we're not going to do any research for a while, but I'll be okay. That's hospital bed tech, which is pretty nice. What, if we have the components and stuff for it? Yeah. Clindos, you are working on the tiles. I need you to work on the walls first. Please and thank you. Oh, you got to haul some stuff out of the way. And yeah, just do that. I'm going to force manage you to do that. I do want the flooring done here. It's going to be nice for like anti-fire stuff, not having to worry about trees getting in our line of fire or anything like that. It is actually going to be quite good. But get the walls up. It's interesting, I guess, because everything's so close. It's bringing the sandstone tiles to everything, which I guess is fine. But it does feel like a little weird. He's like, we still need to bring sandstone tiles here, but it's got a radius around it that it will drop the sandstone tiles. David is actually idle. Guess you've got nothing to hunt, nothing to clean apparently right now. It's kind of a bit surprising. I don't know if there's anything flagged for plant cutting, but that actually wouldn't be bad either. There you go. There you go, cloud watching. Well, I guess that's a thing. Boom. Okay. Consuming fine meal. Well, I guess I'll let you do that, but I will put you back on wall duty. Needs manager's desk. Well, it's going to be built at some point. Yeah, you want to do tiles, but don't do that. I'm going to get you to do this first. And that's fine. As soon as this stuff gets hauled out of there, these doors will start getting closed again, which is nice. But then keep working. So Garrett, you are helping to build things, which is fine and lovely and handy dandy. Can't complain about that, actually. especially since the lack of a foot doesn't matter. We'll get you back on mining duty later on, actually, is what's going to happen once we get the bionics set up. But, yeah, we may want to give you a simple prosthetic foot for now. It is going to help your movement a little bit, but I do want to cut down on how many operations are going to be required. Klindos, why don't you go ahead and make the manager's desk, because then we can actually start assigning hunting duties again. Thanks, cheers. Because we do have managing turned on. Yeah, so Dutris is going to do some managing first. In fact, yeah, you're going to do that now. It's going to flag plants to be cut, animals to be hunted, and then David won't be idle anymore. Because David will be hunting or chopping down stuff. Which is... Oh, you're eating a meal, but I'm willing to bet that's what you're going to do next. Excellent. Garrett, I'm going to get you to work on these walls over here. Cheers. Lovely! There we go. And we've got the butcher's table, and we do have the bill in there to butcher a creature forevers. Good stuff. We might want to have that in a refrigerated area, which we've done before. What? Grayon? What? Is being attacked by a Timberwolf. How? How are you being attacked by a Timberwolf? Oh, it's right there. Oh. So, there's a hostile Timberwolf. Are you still hostile? Okay. I'll unrestrict you then. So you were attacked inside the base by that. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm actually wondering about having one permanent gun always turned on in this front area. Like, right, if I set a gun, say, here, it would be connected to the main grid. It would always be on for some of these random little encounters like that. That's not bad. Maybe? I don't know. I'm mostly worried about our component situation right now. Because I don't think we've got any more easily mineable components. I might be wrong. There might be some. Again, there's the danger room we'll have to check out. Oh, there's some components over here. And they haven't even been hauled inside the base yet. So I guess that means we have some to spare. Maybe we'll get more spaceship chunks that fall down on us at some point. But yeah, we got to get the trading up and running. Clint, could you prioritize working the console here? Thanks. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good idea. I mean, we do need to get the walls finished as well. Maybe Garrett can finish this wall here. That would be lovely. I mean, it's not the most critical because, you know, there's still this wall, which means most of our kill zone still works, but that makes our actual, you know, what are they called? Stonefall traps? No, that's deadfall traps. Does make them more effective if people actually have to, you know, walk through them, as opposed to walking around them, which for some reason makes the traps somewhat less powerful. Still got the gold kicking around over there. Still got lots of hauling to do, but I mean, things are going. We've got meals, 21. It's not a huge amount. All this gear needs to be hauled in so that people actually start wearing this defensive gear, which actually would be nice. Grayan, yeah, you're hauling some of that, so no, that's working out. It's happening. Things are progressing. Klindos is going to get the comms console back up. There we go. So hopefully we can start talking to spaceships. Or, you know, we could call some of the other bases as well. We haven't had visitors in a while. Got our smoke leaf there and everything. Ready to be sold to visitors automatically. Going for a walk. Okay. And yeah, we'll get some wood from chopping down these trees automatically. Which is good because we've got some wood in the stockpile, which is going to be fine. And everyone is busy. David's feeling pretty miserable right now. Yeah, you don't have any positive buffs is what's going on. They're all pretty tiny, small buffs. And, oh yeah, sleeping in the cold is a bit of an issue. We need to make sure that in the rooms that are connected to the bedrooms, we have heaters in there. I mean, it's not super cold. I think they need at least 16 degrees. And at night, it probably gets a little chillier in the bedrooms. But if we can get these heaters set up, then these rooms will stay nice and warm, which is going to be good. That's still set. Yeah, it's only 31, which is going to be fine. This actually dumps a little bit of heat in there from time to time. This needs to be repaired, actually. Klindos, could you maybe just prioritize that? Pirate Merchant. Excellent. So, with Rob dead, who's our chief talker? I think it's Dutrius at a 14. Alright, so why don't you go ahead and give a chat to the Pirate Merchant and see what we can do. You have a component for sale. Well, we're going to buy that. And we can't sell you anything. Show. All right then. Well, oh, we can't afford. We have no silver. Yeah, because we used it for floor. Actually, we do have some silver over there. It's not in our stockpile, which means it can't be traded. Oh well. You know what? It's fine. I don't even remember what the component was. Was it like exactly 19, which we have? Alpha beavers just arrived. Well, that's okay. They're not super threatening. Sometimes they can go and do the revenge thing if they get hunted, but I think we're going to be okay. And there we go, visitors. I was just saying, we hadn't had any in a while. They also have some things to trade, which could be lovely. Plus, if we can improve our relations a bit more. Okay, wait, I forget. Where are they from? Lara Traka, which is someone we stole someone from a while ago. Yeah, we're +8. I mean, I think recruiting someone wouldn't cause them to go hostile, but we're going to get them to go up a little bit more positively first before we start messing with them, I think. That's going to be all right. I mean, unless there's someone really good, which actually is something to consider. Psychopath. I'll live with that. What would we'd sort of be looking for someone who's got passion for crafting like this. Hard worker, heat-tolerant optimist? With no health problem. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? We're trying to recruit you. It won't make them hostile if we recruit them. So it's going to be okay. Plus, if they have a good stay here, then it'll help to offset some of that as well, which is going to be nice. I still need this room to be finished up. This is coming along. Having a little bit of fun over there. Great. We got a chess table over here, too. We'll get some billiards set up soon, I promise. Well, then we'll have a real fun zone. And yeah, we'll probably move the chess table into here. Although this isn't a bad place. I think it's far enough away from these corpses that maybe it won't lead to badness. Cooking, though. Some of these people with no real cooking skill. I don't want people with 4s. I want people with, like, no cooking skill to actually have it enabled so that they actually butcher things. There we go. Klindos is going to go and do that. It's either that or have it air conditioned, but... Oh, Graham's got food poisoning. Come on. Yeah, Con's spending a fair amount of time managing some of the growth. Oh, everyone's getting food poisoning. No! Well, that's shitty. Well, probably literally. Shitty and pukey. Oh, that is not a pleasant image. Worsened relations, improved relations. And yeah, we're going to try to see if we can't steal a little recruitment over there. Guess we don't have any beer. Thought we did. But maybe not. So hopefully they'll have a nice sleep there. We'll improve relations with individual people. We might be able to recruit. If we can't recruit them this time, I think it'll remember that we want to recruit that person. Oh, there we go. We convinced them that our place is super duper awesome. You're going to equip some stuff. Let's go and restrict your sleep over here. Make sure you sleep properly. This is awesome. Fox is a healer. Yeah, actually quite a good one, actually. So we get this, we get this, we get the flick over here. But most importantly, you are here to do your crafting kind of stuff, which you'll probably always have something to do. I'm wondering about order. Probably it's fine to, like, prioritize the smithing and tailoring. And then, you know, I don't have to do this. I could set them all at 1 because the order does things in. But yeah, so this is the order you're going to do things in. I think, Garrett, I'm going to turn off your tailoring because you're not really good at tailoring. So I'm going to just hold off on that. And Fox will probably spend a fair amount of time just cutting blocks, but that's okay. What I'm going to do with Dutrius is I'm going to bring down the craft a fair bit. Encourage Dutrius to do art. So Dutrius is actually going to spend most of the time arting. If, you know, probably. And that's okay. You know what? Maybe I should turn on, like, max cooking for everyone, in fact. I'm going to leave you there, because I do want you to grow. And there's still, like, the cooking quality. Even at simple meals, I have it set to require a 4 there. And if someone, you know, has a 4 skill and they decide to cook, I guess that's going to be fine. So yes, you have been angered, but hopefully the rest of the people will leave relatively happy, even though they're leaving with 1 person less than they showed up with, and that will hopefully compensate for what came before this. But I'm happy to have Fox, who we are going to rename to... I need to find another name that I can use with at least a $100 donation to the Extra Life charity. And we actually may be through that list, and we may be going back to Twitch subscriber. Oh no! We've got Billico! Billico! Welcome to the party. Billico. Excellent character with a lot of passion. Very, very wonderful. You got a club here. What's your... You're not a brawler or anything. Do we have a... I think we have crappy. We have quite a few guns, actually. Lots of sniper rifles. Let's go and do that. David, the hunter, I want you to have not a sniper rifle. Dutris has no shooting skill whatsoever. A short-range weapon is probably better. I don't know if I actually want you to have a melee weapon, but let's revisit that momentarily. Oh, Membrayon's a great shooter, so we're going to give you a sniper rifle for sure. Also, really high shooting skill over here. I think it's going to be good if we really get a lot of it. And actually, the SMG is going to become an excellent tool. I don't know where you dropped it. It'll eventually get brought into our stockpile, along with this gun. But the SMG becomes an excellent weapon to give someone who's a little bit lower skilled in shooting. We'll revisit that soon. There we go. Amazed by the hospitality. That helps to compensate. Left us some herbal meds. Cool. They should all be stoned, assuming everything went well. David's going out shooting Muffalo. Hopefully there's not a Muffalo revenge here, because your position's kind of shit for that. Okay, no, we're okay. I don't think the Muffalo tend to revenge very often. You know, like the tribe. We do need to clear this area out. Grayan, you're still doing plenty of hauling, which is good. I'm going to get you to prioritize hauling the stuff out of the doorways, actually. Thank you very much, because that was going to be kind of actually shitty if we got attacked then. I would still like... I'd probably need another hauler, because I don't think... Even though Gran does nothing but haul, Gran's not able to keep pace with how much hauling we need. But, you know, who do we do instead of that? I suppose, again, if I'm not dying for research, I could set Mimber to be higher up on the hauling. Oh, you're going to put on pants. No, you're already here. Once you finish your mining, and then we get you to haul this stuff back. So, yeah. Okay, so you didn't finish the hauling, but that's okay. Or you didn't finish the mining, but you can haul this stuff on your way back, and that's going to be quite nice. That's just a wooden wall, which is fine. This door's still jammed open, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, something like that might be okay. If I'm willing to put a pin in the research, although again, that's hospital beds, which is pretty nice. Not that I think we have the material to actually produce them. And that's really what a lot of this comes down to. Yeah, if we can get the hauling efficiency up, get more stuff in here, we can do a big sale next time there's a merchant vessel of some kind that comes by. That would be nice. If we have our Devil Strand, we can start making some pretty fancy schmancy clothes soon. Bilko. Yeah, I don't think we have anyone who's got a cooking skill of 6 yet. Which is crazy. Dutris actually has some passion for it, but Dutris is doing too many things. So yeah, everyone is basically just cooking simple meals. Or butchering. And you know what? That's fine. I think it's okay. Whoever gets around to it, that's okay. I may actually want to change my bills here to try to produce more. Because we're actually growing a little bit, and we're going to need a bit more of a backlog of food. There we go, like that. That's going to be okay. So I would like some finer meals, but we'll do what we can. So Graydon, what's you hauling now? Hauling berries. And also, Mimber is also doing some hauling. Or mining, which is totally okay. Mine first, then haul. We still need more components, so that's going to be okay. Got a couple of pieces of art that are being worked on. This other piece of art that's underneath us here by Rob. I'm going to cancel that, because Rob is not set... Well, Rob is dead, so Rob's never going to finish the work of art. Sorry, Rob! I mean, that's a cold thing to say, but you're never going to finish your artwork. You have got... you're being aided now, so when we do start researching, it's actually going to be quite helpful. We're spending a lot of power here for something we're not actively working. I suppose I could just toggle these off, which is an idea. Oh, the other thing, now that I've got that set up, I can actually research... Ooh, component assembly. Okay, that changes the math significantly. You know what, Mimber? You are going to go back to research. Get the component assembly done. You're getting a good speed boost with this as well. Yeah, plus 10% speed, which is nice. And yeah, if we can get the component bench in place, which takes like 30 components, so we really have to save up to get it done, but once it's in there, then we are golden. I think it takes a shit ton of steel to get that to work, though. But, I mean, we still have a lot of steel on the map, and at some point we'll start smelting on the slag, so that's going to help too. Okay, these will have to get built at some point. So, Quindos, what are you building? That's your primary job, right? Well, consuming meals, which is fine. Cutting the birch tree, oh yeah, because you're doing construction over here, which I guess is fine. Although, you know what? Oh, Garrett's working on that. Oh, good. Excellent. Well, as long as someone's working on that stuff, I'm okay with it. And you're going to go and grab, like, a tiny bit of steel. Yep, 8 pieces of steel. That was a really productive trip. That's why we need more haulers. Without enough hauling, all your job efficiency goes to shit. I think someone is arriving. Hopefully it's a trader. Could be an attack. Who is it? Exotic goods trader. Oh, it's a caravan. Excellent. Well, we'll wait for you to get a little closer, and then we'll do some trading. Again, this hauling here. Grr. Okay, I thought he triggered the falling trap. Gray, oh, who's currently cooking. I'm going to actually do a big haul of steel over here. Please and thank you. There we go. Just get it in there. It'll save us a lot of really dumb transportation bullshit. Okay, and our talker is... Oh, yes, of course, it's Dutris, our pop star. So I'm sorry to wake you, Dutris. I know you need your beauty sleep. Why don't you give a little chat over here? We could sell meals for a lot of money. I'm going to buy components. Again, we need to make sure we've got at least 30. We do have some silver. Now that, like, things actually got hauled properly, we actually have some. I'm going to sell all my smoke leaf because we are making lots of it. So now all of a sudden we're turning a profit. This Nutramine, yeah, is one of the things you need to make medicine as well as other drugs. I don't know how you produce it, though. We're going to have to find that out. I'm not going to buy it, though. I don't think... Schematic bundle? It's used to build a schematic cabinet. I wonder how many we need. Well, they're selling one for 200. And maybe I'm going to pick it up since apparently we're going to need one at some point. And, alright, and we'll sell a bunch of crummy clothing. Which at some point we'll probably start incinerating. Clear up a lot of spot. Actually make us a fair amount of money. Some of these are probably ones that we produce, right? If it's got 100% like hit points, then it means that we have produced that because it's never been worn or damaged or anything like that. So that's quite nice. Oh, no, we're not selling the gold. Probably. We're not buying the gold either. Just zero out. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Make a little bit of money. We'll get the components. We'll get the schematic bundle, which presumably we need for something. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, that's quite nice. Dutris working on more art as well. When we do get an art created, we will put it in the prisoner room, which still has lots of construction left to do, but so is this area. So these are not actually visitors, so that's not going to improve our relationship with anything. And they're not a guest, so we can't actually talk to them or do anything like that. That's fine. You can do that. Again, Dutris isn't actually a brawler type. If I recall correctly, you're bad at shooting, though, right? Yes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you to drop the personal shield. And then I'm going to get you to equip the SMG so you don't re-equip that. So you can just spray and pray, and that's going to be perfectly fine. We'll go and unforbid that. That's going to be okay. We've got that pistol there, which we'll sell once we get into our base. Oh! Another lag. Could be visitors or could be an attack. It'd be interesting if they attack now while we had a caravan. Now, if people from the caravan die, it can upset the mood of, you know, whatever group they're associated with, but... No, just a caravan combat supplier. Okay, lots of visitors back to back. Dutris, let's go ahead and... I know you're going to have to, like, wander really far to get there, but that's okay. We are going to buy more components. We are tempted to buy medicine. It's not cheap, but it's not, like, overly priced or anything. I think we are going to do that. Sell some of that stuff. I'm going to sell the pistol. Pistol's not that good. I'm going to sell one of the Molotov cocktails. I'm going to sell the really crappy personal shield because I really don't want anyone to wear it. And we're going to do that. So we're going to spend some silver, but it's okay. Did you drop the gear over here? You did. I may want to encourage... Oh, Gray's asleep right now. Let's say go pick that up ASAP. Need more hauling. I need a hauler bot. And a cleaner bot, actually. That'd be really nice. Who's doing the cleaning these days? I can't remember. Yeah, it's mostly David. Actually, that works out okay. Honestly. That actually works out quite well. Cleaning dirt and doing some hunting from time to time. We're not desperate for food, so it's not like the hunting has to be a higher priority job. So yeah, no, I'm okay with that. Nearly done all the flooring over here. Prevent some fire problems. Although, if these guys explode, then they're going to, like, burn the wood over here. We actually might want to do a replacement there. We don't have a ton of blocks. Really? Really? And we don't have anyone who just has craft as a high priority. I wonder here. Garrett. I think I'm going to do this. I know you don't have any passion for it, but Garrett's the one missing the foot. I don't want him wandering all over. He's quite good at constructing. I will say that. Maybe I'll just bring it up like this. You can still construct and repair first. That's fine. But then, yeah, I will get you to craft and make some blocks. More items to trade. Holy cow. Just back to back. It felt like there was a big period where there was no one. And then all of a sudden, tons of people. Yeah, we need to get attacked right now while all these good people are around. Get them to drop all their loot. So sorry to wake you, Dutris, but we need you. We're going to buy some more components. And I mean, I could sell cloth because we're growing various things. And with 15, that's not enough to make an outfit. I'm just going to do that. That's fine. Fishing rod. Oh, yeah, we never did set up fishing. But we don't need it for the food. Like, at some point, I'll have to make, like, a really fishing-oriented setup. Oh, and these people are visitors. So, okay, where are you from? Bliss's Crag, who actually like us quite a bit. So we've got lots of room to consider doing a recruitment. You can haul as well as do other things. That's a possibility. You can do everything. Too smart. No. So Venus, there's a lot of things that Venus can't do. But, I mean, of course you can haul. Plus, there's a construction and mining. That's never a bad thing. But Axel can do everything. Nothing that's that high, although better base shooting, which is quite nice. Hired assassin. Careful shooter. Green thumb. But you get the growing in there. I'm not going to recruit both. Oh, you're super addicted to stuff. Although you've got scars. You know what? We can deal with the addiction. Axel, we're gonna try to recruit you, buddy. Especially since you can do everything. I don't know if we'll, like, just treat the addiction or what's going to happen there. We'll have to play that one by ear. I think that's where some of our silver got taken from. If someone had gone and picked it up, the door would be closed now. Not a big deal. I suppose if I'm annoyed, I can just, like, walk someone through here. There we go. Reset that doorway. All right, improving things. So we may or may not get a new recruit out of this. We'll see. Members doing some research. Yeah, if we can get the component bench. Again, I think we need 30 freaking components for the component bench. We still have a little bit on the map. You know, we might get a few more traders here and there selling us components, but we are going to be obsessive about buying them. I've got some over here. You know what? I bet you we actually have enough. Although, when I'm talking to the caravan, these here may be counted as part of our inventory for sales purposes, I just realized. Minor break risk. Also, oh, what the hell? Oh, someone killed it with a Molotov. No, why don't you put out fire? Oh, do you not firefight? Do I have anyone else nearby? Remember, can you put out fire? No. What? Is it just because it's not in the home zone? Seems odd. Let me do this. Plus, I don't want that fire to spread, so. There we go. And yeah, we'll be able to, I don't want to clean this area. We'll be able to consume that animal after, which is nice. All right, cutting down some more trees. Actually, we don't have really a shortage of wood here. All right, making friends. Caravan is leaving, which is fine. Well, I guess this is a place to put in a cut. Ooh, power situation. Yeah, we are. I mean, we've got a lot of components going on here, and yeah, the power's not great. I could build a bunch of solar panels over here, which, oh, these are not connected. Oh, because they weren't. God damn it, they were connected to the wind power, and that's it. So that's a little bit more batteries we could have. I don't want to spend components on this. Right, I can't spend components on anything right now. I gotta make sure I don't have anything queued that needs a component. Push comes shove, if we don't have enough for the component bench, I can always disassemble a few things as well. Alright, so that's going to be fine. I mean, yeah, we're totally okay. We just need some wind or some daylight. We're going to be okay. More food poisoning. Awesome. But we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching another episode, folks, and I will see you guys next time.